It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. And our postseason coverage tonight is from Denver, as the Nuggets will be playing against the New York Knicks. For the Knicks, unable to steal a road win in Game 1, they'll look to even the series tonight. A win here would go a long way to erasing the bitter taste from their mouths. And coming into Game 2 after dropping Game 1 of the Finals, do you think that they can come back in this series, Shaq, even if they don't even it up with a win tonight?
You know, I think if they lose this game, they can still win the series. However, the odds of them winning the series with a loss tonight, it drops dramatically.
Well, this is a game, Ernie, where they need to send a message. That's it. You know, it's not a must-win, but they definitely need to get the momentum and change that. So you don't.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the Finals. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on Denver. You take a look at Denver. They hold a one-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
So the New York starting 5. Adams, he's in at small forward. Barkley is out there with Porzingis, and it's Ramirez in at the 2 spot. Now here's Adams, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Pass to Izzo. From past the arc, Barkley grabs the board. On defense, Denver. They won their last game Monday night.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
Yeah, it was a major factor in the ball game. I mean, the more turnovers they caused, the more shaky those guys got with the ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got the first basket of the game for the Knicks.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Some solid defense right there from Adams. New York with the ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And Denver has possession. 4-point game. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. They set the pick. Here's Miniades. Nurkic with the block. There's the 3. Can't hit. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He wanted to emphasize to his team that even though they took Game 1 at home, they are going to be facing a hungrier team in Game 2. He added, this is the NBA Finals. You don't get here by not bouncing back after losses. They'll be coming after us. Can they respond, Kevin? Let's watch.
Thanks, Doris. Ramirez passes to Barkley. That's good. Barkley's got his first basket of the night.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Baxter. And he gets it to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Screen by Barkley. Here's Ramirez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Baxter passes to Pittman.
Oh! He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Moutier is checked in. So he gets them both. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 4. They set the pick. Feeds to Nurkic. Crafty move. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Adams with it. The feed now to Barkley. Five to shoot. Here's Ramirez. They get it again. Here's Porzingis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
There's the pass to Izzo. Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
There's a good screen. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Moutier. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Fires from the line. Here's Porzingis. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. To the left side wing. A 3 ball. And it's blocked by Adams. Moutier passes to Baxter. Here's Izzo. And another miss by Denver. The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Niniades. Moutier with the rebound. Nuggets trail. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. That evens the score. 5 points in the game.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
The Knicks shooting 40% here in the early stages. Ramirez passes to Adams. The shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. And Barkley throws it down.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
The second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Spates checked in for Denver. Vaughn's checked in for New York.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
That's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Adams. Here's Niniades. But they'll get another chance. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Gill is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. May's checked in.
Now on the court, your 30 Nuggets
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak is second.
Well, you always shots you get, but there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Here's Moutier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Porzingis. Inside, Adams. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Adams has got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And a fast break now for New York. Here's May. Spates with the block. Now here's Moutier. Over to the left wing. Here's Baxter. Got it from 16 feet. He's got 11.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Baker. From outside, off the mark.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Vaughn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Baker passes to Gill. Now Moutier. Passes it to Baker. No one near him. It's rebounded by New York. Barkley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Vaughn. New York moving the ball around. They set the screen. Barkley gets to Adams. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Now, here's Moutier. Spates sets a screen. To the left wing. Here's Blunt, and it's blocked by Adams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
And so here is New York. To the paint. Here's Barkley. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Brooks. And the layup's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
They get the rebound. And Spates gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Screen by Barkley. To the wing on the left. Here's Vaughn. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. New York needs to get off a shot. May puts up the baby hook. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got the game tied up here for New York.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
.136 left to play in the first quarter. Moutier pass to Blunt. He dishes it to Spates. Got it from 16 feet. Spates has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's Barkley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Barkley's got his third bucket of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Baker passes to Spates. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. The Knicks making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Yeah, they're scuffling at the line. Struggling is a better way to put it. But you like the fact they're getting there. Now it's just a matter of knocking them down.
There's the pick. Here's Lloyd. Moutier with the rebound. Moutier's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Blunt. No good with the layup.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Baker passes to Moutier. Shot from the wing. The shot will not go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one's good.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
It's all tied in Denver. After this break, we'll be back with the start of... Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
We've got Gordon. He's out there at Nurkic. And it's Izzo in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He ended with 31 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Here's Adams. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And the pass to Porzingis. Can't make good off the screen.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
They set the screen. Pittman dishes to Gordon. And it's blocked by Adams. There's the steal. All sorts of time. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Pass to Shelton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Baxter passes to Gordon. It's rebounded by New York. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Shelton. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Denver with the ball. Trailing by 2. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Out left to the wing. Here's Shelton. Can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Izzo. The pass to Baxter. Another shot, and it's blocked by Adams. And they're able to recover. Nurkic the pass to Baxter. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And finally they hit one.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Your Nuggets dancers.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1. And so here is New York. Out to the wing. Barkley right side. Back to Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Adams has got 16 points.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here is Pittman. Passes it to Baxter. Fires the 3. Good. 16 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Vaughn. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. With some arc, and nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Here's Pittman. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Adams. New York trailing. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Porzingis. New York moving it around. There's a good screen. Back to Adams. The tray. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. Our 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Cruz, he's checked in for Denver. And a switch here also for New York. Ramirez, he's checked in for Barkley. Now here's Adams. He's got 19. Here's Vaughn. There's a screen. A drive by Adams. To the paint. Here's Ramirez. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his third rebound tonight. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Izzo. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 10.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Kick out to Adams. Pass to Porzingis. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Baxter. It's rebounded by New York. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Porzingis. Ramirez, defended by Gordon. From downtown. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Baxter passes to Nurkic. Passes it to Izzo. Nurkic kicks to Gordon. Baxter. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
There's the pick. Pass to Porzingis to the inside. Here's Adams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Talk about some great numbers for the Beast. 19 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
So both teams making some changes here.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
To the middle. Here's Hill. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Adams. 21 points in the game. Here's Brooks. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Ramirez passes to Adams. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Spates, to the paint. And Adams with the slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Denver with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. No good from Spates. Kicks to Adams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. The Knicks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he makes the first.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Baker, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver with the ball. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Right wing. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. This one for 3. That's good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Now here's Adams. He's got 25. Here's Ramirez. Moutier with the rebound.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Gill against Adams. Here's Baker. Pass to Porzingis. Adams down low. He's covered by Gill. The Nuggets leading by 5. 1 passes to Spates. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Nuggets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And he knocks down the first one. And so that brings the first half.
Well, no doubting that was a rough second period for you guys. What are they doing that gave you so much trouble?
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Adams, he's in at 3. Porzingis is out there with Barkley, and it's Ramirez in at the 2.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-pointer by Freak. Down low, here's Pittman, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pittman's got 9.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Dishes it to Adams. There's the pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And so here's Denver, following the basket by Freak. Inside, here's Gordon, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Baxter. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 12-point Denver lead.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak number 1.
Shots early in the clock. Get some ball moving. Run something on the offensive end. It's simple.
Knicks trail by 12.
Slow down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
To the inside, Barkley. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
It's hauled in by Adams.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Barkley kicks to Adams. Fires from deep. Good. 5 points in the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Denver leading by 9.
Now on the court,
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Gordon. He has 7. Here's Baxter. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Adams outside. Banked in off the glass. Adams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Swiped away. Unhindered, going all the way. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out of transition.
And Denver has possession, leading by 5. Baxter passes to Izzo. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
One's checked in for New York.
Make some noise, Denver. Your Nuggets.
Knicks trail by 7. There's the dish to Adams. Screened by Barkley. Vaughn, the pass to Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. Nurkic with the block. Pass to Izzo. Banked in off the glass. And now a 9-point Nugget lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And so here is New York. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams, the pass to Porzingis. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here is Pippen. He's got 9. And it's blocked by Adams. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Porzingis. Barkley dishes to Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 11 in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Baxter. Hits the jumper in space. 25 points in the game. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Porzingis. They set the pick. Here's Vaughn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's deflected. Nurkic with the steal. Here is Pippen. Izzo, the pass to Baxter. He feeds it to Pippen. Lets it go from deep. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side Adams. He kicks it to Barkley. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Assist from Freak.
Here is Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to Baxter. To the left wing. Here's Pittman. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
To the inside. Porzingis. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Baxter. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 27.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
They set the pick. Porzingis passes to Vaughn. Feeds to Adams. 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. No good. And it's Denver the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now the feed to Pittman. And there's another one for the Nuggets. So it's the Knicks now. 9-point game. Kicks it to Adams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Adams has got 38 points. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And so here is New York. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Shot clock at 5. Here's Niniades. They grab their own miss. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Barkley.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
But they get it back.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
Stolen. Here we go, all alone.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful feed.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The Nuggets leading by 9. Cruz, the pass to Moutier. Barkley over to help. Moutier kicks to Nurkic. It's deflected. Pass to Baker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moutier. And another miss by Denver.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And so Adams nails both of them. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's Moutier. And Barkley sends it back. Down low, here's Lloyd. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And Denver has possession. The fader. That one wide left. Knicks trail by 5. Adams dishes to Decker. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the pick. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Nurkic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Up the floor. Knocks it loose.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Lord. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
The Nuggets have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. First one falls for Ramirez. He's checked in for the Knicks. So he gets them both. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Down low, here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams has got 42 in the game.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Here's Lloyd, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Moutier. The Knicks making the shot. It's stolen by Barkley. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And here's Moutier. He has 5. Screen by Nurkic. They need this, and it's blocked by Adams. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. The Knicks with the lead. Gill is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Moutier, and it's Cruz in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And so it's New York with it. Dishes to Adams. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Decker. No good on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Baxter. Tries again. And it's good. Caught through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Miniati. He's covered by Gill. Gordon against Adams. To Porzingis. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pittman the pass to Baxter. Fires it up. And good. He nails it. 33 points for him.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. There's a screen. Decker with it. He's against Gordon. The kick out to Adams. Ramirez passes to Porzingis. Out to the right wing. Here's Niniades. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here is Pippen. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
They throw good, Adams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Adams. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They set the screen. Inside, it's tipped. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gordon goes in, can't cash in from the left block. The Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Adams.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Gill. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 3, and that one's good.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Adams over to the wing. Screen by Barkley. Pass to Porzingis. Gill with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pittman misses.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Porzingis passes to Adams. Here's Vaughn. Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Now here's Adams. Not a lot of room. Niniades. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pittman. Will not go. This is off the front iron. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The 3. Adams' shot is off. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Baxter. The step-back jumper is good. He has 35. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Knicks trail by 3. They set the pick. To stop the run. Can't hit. And the Nuggets going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
With the down. New York calls timeout. Your Nuggets dancers!
Nurkic checked in for Gill. New York shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. There's the dish to Adams. He feeds it to Barkley. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. There's the pick. Adams, the pass to Vaughn. Here's Vaughn. Adams, right side. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. The pass to Pippen. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy. Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Baxter. Bullseye. 37 points for him.
Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Screen by Barkley. To the left side wing. Fires from the corner, and again it's New York.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
That's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined. Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so Adams nails both of them. The Nuggets trail. Here is Pippen. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Screen by Nurkic. Ripped away. Drive by Adams, and he dunks it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's head coach was going over with his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
Denver with the ball. 6-point game. Baxter passes to Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Free throw good. Nurkic. Second free throw, no good.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times. In a close game, hustle plays can really make the difference.
Here's the screen. And Adams now top of the key. Nurkic with the steal. Here is Pippen. Passes it to Baxter. And it's blocked by Adams. Pass to Vaughn. Shot is no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. 1:56 left in the game. Pittman the pass to Izzo. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he can't get either to fall. New York leading by 5. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Barkley. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Your Nuggets dancers.
.132 left here in the fourth quarter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Looking at the numbers for Aaron Gordon, he's got 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Pass to Vaughn. Adams right side. 6 on the shot clock. From the stripe. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Adams outside. Fires for 3. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Here is Pittman. And another miss by Denver. Now the Knicks with it. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Here's Vaughn. He dishes it to Adams. Shoots the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.